Okay. Now, let's see if I've got sound. Right, we got sound. Welcome, people. This is like, I don't know how many times I'm after trying to do this, but it is okay. We finally got it live. I really wanted to do a private video, but for some strange reason, in my phone just didn't want to do anything. No. Okay. So that's I am okay. This is going to be for brand new players in the game. Okay. So um, if you're after getting yourself Farming Simulator 25, lads, and you're starting off and you've never played the game before, then it's like this video is probably for you. So today I'm going to be doing a video on cows, okay? How to feed the cows and give them straw and look after the cows, okay? So that is what we're going to do today. Now, if you bought this game brand new, I am going to go into a brand new game. Okay, so where is the game? So here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down and I'm going to give myself €1 million, and I'm going to do a loan of $1 million. So that's going to give us a good head start. That's 2 million there. Um, so let's go down. You can take the guided tour if you want. For me, I'm not taking it because I know all about the game. Right. Now, I'm going to go to the memory. And I am going to go down here. Now, there is a mod. There is the government subsidy mod. That's a cheat, okay? That's a cheat mod. I'm just trying to see what else do I need here. I don't think I really don't think I need anything else for this. I think we're good to go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hopefully everybody is having a good day. Lads, I'm going to try and keep this video less than an hour, okay? I'm going to try and keep this less than an hour. I'm going to try and keep it as short as possible for you, okay? This is for brand new players, okay? There is brand new players buying this game every day of the week, and they have no idea how to play it. And on my channel, we do show you how to do things. Right, now, the memory, the best thing you could do is just download this map. No, there's a couple of reasons why you would. There is a cow barn right here, and there is a grass field right here, and there is a field of wheat. We need the cow barn, the grass, and the wheat. Okay, now I'm going to have a look here and see. And it just so happens that these two are ready for harvest. Okay, that's good. Now, what we want to do is we want to buy field 27. Okay, there you go, right there. Now, why? Now, I'm going to explain. We've got grass here. Now, we're going to cut the grass for silage and hay. Okay, uh, the field of wheat we need for straw. Okay, you don't need the wheat that's off of it, but you can get the wheat, put it into your trailer, and you can sell it to make extra money. Okay, you do not need the wheat. All you need is the straw off of the wheat. Now, in this map, you have all of the things you need. Okay, you have all the things you need for your animals. Now, let's go over to the animals real quick. Now, the best thing to do is to buy baby animals, okay? Because you want to like look after the animals and you want to make money off of them. Now, I'm going to go here for a quick second. Now, there's a load of different types of cattle that you can buy, okay? These ones are €200. And if you keep them to 6 months, they're 525. And when they max out at 18 months, you get 1,175. Don't buy these. Don't buy these. Buy these. Look. So these two here. So you want the Anguses or you want the limousines. Now, I personally go with these. They are €300. I know you can buy these for 200. That is not the point. The point is you will get 2.5 grand nearly for these. The normal ones up here, I know they're cheaper, but like you're only getting just over €1,000 for them. Okay, go with these, and I am going to buy 10 of these. Right? Okay, like that. I'm going to buy them. Boom. Now, there, the little baby calves should be in there. You can hear them. They're in there. Look at them. There's one, two, three. There you go. Happy out. Now, press. I am playing on PS5. Playing on Xbox, PS5, or anything makes no difference whatsoever. Right? Go down here. So go down here, and you want to go over here, and you want to. So your health of the calves at the moment is at 0. Okay. Now you want two things for the calves. This makes no difference what map you're on, right? All the maps are the same, right? So you need straw and you need food. Just two things. Now what I'm going to do is we do have a combine harvester right here, and what we're going to do is we're going to get the combine harvester going and get some straw going as well. Okay, so here we go. So we're going to go to the field, which is just right there. There we go. Now I'm going to go. I'm going to drop off this header, maybe just here on it. So it's on a trailer. So we have to take off the front of the combine like that, just like that. No, there you go. Now what we want to do is we want to make straw. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try and hire a worker for this if I can. Now you got to unfold your combine. Now I'm gonna turn on my help window here for a quick second, right? Because just to show, you got to enable straw swart. Okay. So disable straw swart. So I'm going to try and hire work. Oh, one second. Before we go any further, right, we will go through a few settings, okay, because the settings are really, really important here. So we're going to turn off the autosave, turn down the time scale. You can turn seasonal growth off, okay. Days per month. A visual fixed month, I'd always go with like July. Um, Crop destruction, make sure that is off. Fieldstone off. You can really turn off all of these if you want to, all right, because you're a beginner, okay? The rest you can leave on. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save the game here, okay? I'm going to save it. Now, I want to make straw. So that's not making straw. So what I've got to do is enable straw smart. So L1 and across to the right. Now I'm going to see if that thing will go by itself and make straw, okay? 1 second here. I'm just going to double check that there. Let's see if he actually does something. Now, is he going to make straw? Now he's making straw. I know he's making straw because he's putting it into a little row like that there, okay? Now, we can leave him go around there. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the farm here now, right? Now, we're going to start making some hay, okay? Now, there is a simple way you can do this. You can go into your shop like this and you can buy hay, okay? So you can buy hay and you can buy straw if you want to, but we're going to make it, okay? Now, there's hay, so you can get hay. in square bales, and you can get hay in round bales. You can feed your calves silage bales, so you can feed them hay or silage, right? So you get them hay in squares, round bales, silage, squares, and round bales. You need straw for the cows and the calves bedding. Okay, so either feed them hay or silage, and they need bedding of straw. Okay, you can buy them, but what we're going to do is we're going to make them. Okay, so we are going to make. We're going to make some. We're going to make a couple of bales of hay, and we're going to do. I'm going to show you how to do some silage. Okay, so there's a couple of different ways you could do silage. Second, where did I see my more? The more is in there, in a lovely, awkward place. So go on here. Now, so we're going to cut some grass. Okay, we're going to cut some grass like this. Now I'm going to cut the grass like that. Beautiful. Just like that. So go around the field. I'm going to try and hire a worker on this. Sometimes the hire workers just don't do their, they just go around circles. I'm just going to take a chance and see if he actually goes around there. Now, I do have another tractor here. Okay, so we're going to get the other tractor here. So, lads, you do have all of the starting equipment that you need here. You've got a couple of tractors, and you got what you need to make some hay bales and make the straw. Okay, so this is a good map to start off with if you have no idea what you're kind of, if you've never played the game before. Okay, so now we're going to make hay. Now we need this. This is called a tetherer. Okay. You need a tetherer to make some hay. So there's the tractor right there. He's going around in circles by the looks of it. Now over here we have our combine is still moving. Keep an eye on these, right? Because like if the combine gets full, you'll have to bring over a trailer and empty that. Okay. Now there is the mower is going around there cutting the grass, which is good. Now the grass is green, but what we need to do is we need to dry it out, and fluff it up, and that will dry out the grass, and we can make hay out of that. So turn on your tetherer. Now you will see the grass is after changing color to brown. That is exactly what we need. Now this tether is very, very small. Okay. Now I am going to show you getting bigger machinery to do these jobs a lot faster. Okay. So there you go. There is the hay. Now I'm going to hop into this guy because I'm not going to round the field for an hour doing this. Now, so there you go. There is the tetherer. I'm just going to go down here and I'm just going to, come on, baby. Move, move, move. No. So what I'm going to do, bring that up here. Just leave that there for a second. So there's two ways that you could pick up your hay. Okay, there's a couple of different ways you could pick up your hay. Second here. So number one is you've got to rake it in, right? So you've got to put it into a row like the straw. Okay. God damn, come on. So you've got to put it into a row. Okay. Now this is not the greatest windrower. Okay, I'm going to show you windrowers in a minute. I'm going to show you other bits and pieces. Right now, we're going to go over here. Now, what we need to do here is we need to put this into a row. Okay, so we're going to turn it on, and we're going to drop it down. There we go. Now we're going to put this into a row, just like this. So we're going to make some. We're making hay now. The hay is in a row, which is good. So you mow the grass, you tether it, and then you put it into a row so you can pick it up, okay? No, that's it. No. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a baler. Now we do have a really, really small baler, but you can get a bigger baler, okay? So we're just going to, this is just to get you started, okay? This is just to get you started. You can get bigger balers as you go, okay? But this is going to be a crash course on the getting the hay, okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to get some hay. So we're going to bale this, okay? So here we are. I'm going to pick it up. There you go. Just like that. So we're going to make some bales of hay. Now these are small bales of hay, okay? Okay, these are like, you've got to like get a bigger baler, alright? This is no good to you. Can I like... We'll try and get out one bale. No, there's one bale. Now, what I'm going to do... Now, you need to get that bale of hay into where your calves are. Okay, so your calves are in here. Now, you have a feeder there. So we're going to have to take the feeder out. The feeder it's in the way. Okay, so, yeah. So we have a loader. Actually, we have a loader on this tractor, believe it or not. So the loader, I've absolutely no idea where the loader's here. Okay. So the loader's here. So you gotta put on the loader here, just there. Now, so you can put on forks. There's a bucket there, or there's forks here. I'm hoping the forks will take. Hoping the forks will pick up the bale. There is a bale spike somewhere. It's probably over there. I'm gonna try the forks just to see. Hold on. I'm gonna try the forks just to see if we could actually pick up that bale. Where is that bale? Let's see if we can pick it up. Oh my god. Lovely. Sweet. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to put the bale you can put the bale of hay in there, okay? You can put it in there. There's a little symbol there of food, okay? So you can put it in there, or I'm sure you can put it around the front here as well, look. So I'm going to put it around the front here just so you can have a quick look. There is no symbol here, but I'm sure this takes... One second. So I'm going to go into the animals real quick. As you can see, they have no food at all. Okay, nothing. Now I'm going to see if they'll take this. No? Right. Okay. No, they'll definitely take it. So if they take it inside, it might come out there. Okay, so yeah, I'm trying to remember the last time I Okay. And here we go. Second there. Here. Will it take it? No, it took it. Now, there is 607 litres No, it's not much. Okay, you're obviously going to do the whole field, and you're going to do this like in bigger tractors, bigger machinery. Okay, but this is the exact same now as it would be. Um, I think now we're going to try. We're going to make a bale of straw now, right? So that's the hay. That is exactly how you make hay. Now we're going to grab the baler and we're going to make a bale of straw this time, okay? Because you need the straw to keep the baby calves and the cows uh, bedding clean, okay? There you go. So we made the hay. Now we're going to make some straw, okay? Now the combine is full, so you're going to have to bring over a trailer and put no. So you're gonna have to bring over the trailer and empty the combine so that the combine can keep going and make more straw. Okay, so now it's gonna spit out the bales of hay you have. Okay, to make way for the straw. Okay, I put no timer on my thing. Yeah, I've totally forgot my timer. Now we're gonna make a few bales of straw here. We might make just maybe two or something. There we go. Now I'm gonna pick up these two bales here. There's one. There's one. Now, here we go. So the baby calves have food, and now they're going to get some straw. Okay, so the straw is going to go into the same place as the as where the hay went. Okay, so the food and the straw goes in the same place. Okay, so here we go. No, there you go. That should take that. Is it taking it? It should take it. I have absolutely no idea why it's not taking it. I don't know. It should take it. I'm not. Do-do-do-do. Okay, it's not taking it. It's probably second up. Trying to see where it actually does. I could have swear it took it there. Have I got the wrong place? Hold on. It could be around here. Does it go here? Wow. That is not taking the straw. I don't know why. I have no idea why it's not taking the straw. I have absolutely no idea why this is not taking the straw there. Let's go in here. Um, 1 second there now. Why is that not taking that there? That should take it. That should take it. Does it take it in there? No. So it doesn't take it there. Um, that is weird. It's supposed to take the straw. I don't know why it's not taking the straw, but it should take it. Uh, that has gone weird on me. Come on. One second. I think you might take it in the feeder. Hold on. You might have to put it into the feeder. Hold on. We'll definitely get it in there. Where is that feeder that we took out a while ago? There's the feeder. Let's see if it'll take it with the feeder. It just might. Maybe the game is just acting a bit funny, but you should be able to. Right, okay. Let's see if that works. So it did take the bale of straw, right? Okay, so there's the bale of straw. Okay. Now, let's see if we can get this in here. Some cow barns you could put the bale in like I was just doing it, and it would take the straw. Okay, but this just doesn't seem to be doing it on it. Yes, look. So if you press R1 and triangle, look, it will. Yes, okay, there you go. Just like that. Now, there is another way that you could pick up hay and pick up straw. Now, let's just have one quick look, okay? So, the calves have 699 liters of straw, and they have food. Okay, so, right. So, you've got to put the straw into the feeding wagon here, okay? So, some places you can put the bales straight in there, okay? No, what am I doing? I need to get uh, the other thing over here. Now, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to show you something different. So, if you didn't want to do bales, okay. Now, I'm going to take off this loader here for a quick second, right? Okay. I have no idea. I don't know where you want. So you can bring over this. This is called a loading wagon, okay? So if you didn't want to bale, okay, this is going to be a lot faster than that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put this down here and turn it on, and we're going to pick up the lines of hay like this, just like that. Beautiful. So you can fill up your loading wagon just like that, and you can bring it up here, and you can give it to your animals. So lads, hay, you can give hay to cows, calves, and sheep, okay? Now, to back this in here. So this is way faster than the bales, but you can do the bales. Now, as you can see, lads, the bales of the hay is 607. So 607, and now they have 1,825, just like that. Now we're going to grab some straw. As you can see, this is way faster. Okay. This is going to be the exact same, lads. Okay, so put down the thing and drive along your field like this, and pick up your straw like this. And go around your field and fill up this, okay? So there we go. There's another way of there is another way of picking up your straw and your hay. Now I'm going to show you silage in a second. So here is the here's this. So you can drive in or reverse in, whatever you want to do. Yeah. Now, the straw is 700 liters, and now it's 2,297. You get the point, okay? That's it. So, lads, you can get that's how you make straw and hay for your uh, animals. Okay. Now, if you want to get silage, now silage is 80% effective. Okay, as you can see there, hay is 80% effective. So hay and silage are the exact same thing. Okay. Now you can make silage, um, but hay is the same thing as silage, and hay, as you could see, is way easier. Now I'm going to show you how to do silage. So now you've got to do the same thing with your mowers. Okay, so you've got to cut grass. Now, there is the tractor for the grass. Okay, so we're going to hire worker him there for a second. There you go. So he's going to do that, and he's going to go around there, and he is going to cut that. Now, to make silage, you need grass. Okay, there's two things you need for silage. One is grass, and one is corn, and there is a field of corn. There you go, right there. So, if you want to, one second, I'll drive down. Hold on, we'll drive down. Second, where is that field? It's down here. Now, you can make silage. Believe it or not, lads, you can make silage out of corn. This is corn here. Now, what you need there for corn is you need a harvester, okay? So the harvester you need is this fella. Any one of these here will do ya. I'm going to just rent it there for the crack. And what you need here with this is you need one of these things here as well, okay? These are forage harvester headers. There they are right there. So you can buy them, you can rent them. Okay? So to do that, there is your harvester. Don't forget to unfold it. Like that. And what you can do is you can get a trailer, and you can put a trailer onto that fella. 1 second here now. You can put a trailer. I think this might go onto it. So there is your harvester. Now you can play this game with friends. One of your friends can go on the harvester, and one of your friends can go on the tractor and trailer, and you can like go around the field together. So unfold this like that, and drive around your field, and you can put your corn into the trailer. Now, you can also do silage bales, okay? So there's a couple of different ways you could do the silage bales. I showed you the silage bales at the start of this video. So you can make bales with these, a baler. Okay, so you can make a round bale, and you can get um, a wrapping machine, which this is a wrapper. So you put the bale onto this, and you make silage bales. Okay, that is one way of doing it. Just there, and there is a baler and a wrapper all in one. So you can make a bale there. I'm going to just lease a tractor there just for a second. Show there. There you go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get, where is that? Let's make one bale of silage. Why not? Let's make one bale of silage. We're not too far away from the main farm, so I'm gonna go back this way, and I'm going to make a bale of silage. Now you can also put the grass into the silage pits. There's 2 silage pits in the main farm that I was just at. I'll show them to you there in a second. But you can make silage bales as well, okay? So you can make silage out of grass, and you can make silage out of corn, lads. And I think you can make silage out of sunflowers as well, so... that. No. Let me have a look. I've absolutely no idea where I'm going here. I am gone the absolute wrong way altogether on that. There is a government subsidy cheat. I will show you the cheat there in a second as well, so you can cheat on some money for yourself to buy bigger tractors and stuff, okay? Where is the field? Okay. So you can... where is the more? The more is just... Now, you really have to rake this in, okay? You really have to rake it in because it's just... this grass is all over the place. I showed you in the video how to rake it in, right? So, I am going to get... bale counter... okay. No. So I'm going to make 1 bale of silage, and you can give the bale of silage when it's fermented. You probably have to wait for the bale to ferment and do its thing before you can give it to your cows, but that's only something small. Go. There you go. Watch this. This is pretty cool. So we're making a bale of silage. Spit it out. And what you do is get your loader and go to your field and pick up your bales of silage, all of them, put them onto a trailer and bring them to your farm. Now, you can also make silage, as I said, from the corn and the grass, and bring the corn and the grass to here, okay? There's 2 ways that you can bring the grass and the corn to the field. This is one way, okay? Now, the other way is... if I can go over to the thing. The other way is the forage wagon I showed you a while ago, okay? This is the forage wagon right here. You can pick up there is your 2 silage pits right there, okay? Who's ever mowing, that's the... what's the story? That'll be the hire worker, bud. That's the hire worker. Oh, good. For this time, you can't blame me. This time, you can't blame me. So, lads, this is another way you can bring your grass to your silage pits. Okay, so you've got to put it into rows. The hire worker is off, like going around in circles for a while, happy out as usual. I thought it was Emily. I'll tell you, you said that. I'll tell you, you said it. No, Emily's working. Yeah, unfortunately, Emily's working. Right, lads. So you fill this up, okay, with your grass, or as I said a while ago, you can fill up your trailers with the harvester. Now you put your grass in. Go on, go right ahead. So tip this in here. Irish Connor, he's in here, lads. He knows how to do this better than I do. Oh god. So put your grass there like that. Now you're going to have to roll it and compact it. A second. Now probably the best way and the most professional way to do this is to get a loader, one of these things, right? Get one of them and put a silage fork on the front of it. That is a silage fork right there. Okay. Now, what I do is when I drive in with the load of grass, I actually roll and compact the he likes his JCBs, lads. He does like his JCBs. JCBs with double wheels. It has to be. Oh, baby, look at that, look. Irish Connor's grabbing the tissues, boys. He's grabbing the tissues. So you've got to compact the now when you bring it in here, it's called chaff, okay? But it's going to be silage, trust me, okay? So you've got to compact it and roll it. You can do it with a tractor, and you can do it with a loader or whatever you want to do. Ah, no, it's got to be a monster truck, man. It's got to be a monster truck. Now, when you lads, we're coming to the end of this video, right? So on the top left hand side of your screen, it says compacting 100%. Okay, so when it does that, when you have enough, what you have to do, I'm playing on PS5, come along here, and you want to blanket the silo. Boom. And that is it. You're making silage. Now, as you can see on the top left hand side of your screen, it says fermenting 0. This has to be fermented 100% before you can open it up and give it to your cows. Let's have one quick look at this silage bale over here, because I'm sure the silage bales have to ferment as well. Let's go over here. Is this is fermenting as well? It's 0. Now, what we want to do is we want to trick the game, okay? So, what we want to do is trick the game, and we want to fast forward time, okay? So, the way to fast forward time is to do this. Now, you can do this, or you can go to your house. Where is the house? The house is over here. So, there's two ways of speeding up the fermenting for your silage. As I said, hay is probably the easiest for beginners, but as you progress through the game, you will end up doing silage. Trust me, because it's way more fun, and you can do silage with your friends and all sorts of stuff. Now, come over here to this bed, okay? Come over to the bed, and what you want to do is you want to speed up to the next day, which is like this. There we go. And if it's raining, it's probably Ireland. Now, let's go over and let's see our. It's funny. I don't think it comes up. I think it definitely should come up. On something here, just to let you know that it's. Is it fermented or not? I mean, I haven't seen that on any games. Now we do have our time speeded up. Now, don't forget to slow down your time, otherwise it will be dark again for you. Okay, let's go over here and let's see what's the story with the silage. Come on, run! God, help me run. Okay. So let's see what's the story. Fermenting's 100%. So now we can come over here and we can press down on our joystick thingy. And there you go, lads. We've just made silage. Now let's go over to the silage bale. That hopefully will be the same thing. And let's go down here. Boom! So lads, that is it. So we made silage. So lads, we bought baby calves. Whoa. So we bought baby calves, we made straw, we made hay, we made silage. We're after all of the things you need to do, all of the steps to look after your cows and your calves. I'm just after showing you in this video, lads. If you like the video, share it with your friends. If your friends are buying this game from new and they, want tips or tricks, lads, subscribe, like the video if you like the video, and that is it. I am out of here and catch you in the next one. Now I'm gonna go over to the shop. I'll try and get. I'm gonna get the loader. Hold on, a second. I'm gonna do something here now. Where am I going? JCB. Go back. I need to go down. Why is that not going on? Here we go. Back to the shop. I'm just going to do a quick thing here so I can put in a nice little screenshot for everybody. Hold on. So, if you buy the silage bales, they should be fermented. I'd say. I'll take it. Before I let you go, where is the other thing? So, a second here. That. And we'll go with. That is not bad looking. Can I get screenshot? Did I get a screenshot there? Trying to get a nice screenshot if I can. The loader is refusing to go over this way. That's not a bad screenshot. I'll just turn off my window because it's annoying. Kind of. Second. The thumbnail. The thumbnail is everything. The thumbnail is everything. Right, lads, that's it. I think that's not a bad looking thumbnail, is it? We got hay, we got the silage belt, and we got the straw. Oh,